Remember when MySpace was a thing? It was like Facebook, only it was MySpace, and it was basically the gangster janky version of Facebook. There was a thing called Top 8, and you could have like your top 8 friends shown on your homepage. So I made fake profiles for my top 8, and I made them all Kurt Russell. Here's how you know the Kurt Russell profiles were fake. If you clicked on any one of those profiles, you would see each one of those profiles only had one friend, and they were me. But one time, this guy wrote to, quote-unquote, Kurt Russell from Italy. He said, I've seen all of your movies. I love your work. You're my favorite actor, Kurt Russell. I'm in Italy. If there's anything I can do to try and to audition or be in your movie, I would love to do it. This, and I don't use this term lightly, brain-dead Italian moron thinks that this is the real Kurt Russell. Heh. Then it starts to dawn on me all of the things that actors and struggling artists that move to Hollywood have to sacrifice and give up. And they give up everything just to hope to maybe get an audition for some bullshit Kohl's commercial. You know what I'm talking about? I'm getting mad at this guy because if this guy, I'm a huge fan, always want to be an actor. If there's anything I can do, if there's anything you can do, move to fucking LA, drop everything, and try. You're not trying. So I write back as quote-unquote Kurt Russell. You seem like you got a good look, and, you know, if you really want to audition for my next movie about race cars, why don't you do the scene from A Few Good Men where Jack Nicholson says you can't handle the truth, and send it over to me in a link, and if it's good, I'll cast you in my next movie about race cars. I'm not a bad guy for doing this, because if this guy actually thinks I'm serious and is actually Kurt Russell saying, hey man, do you want to audition for my race car movie? Put on a fucking monologue from A Few Good Men, and he does it, then guess what? It's his fault. He sends me an audition of him doing the scene from A Few Good Men in his Italian accent. I'm watching it, crying, laughing, rolling around on my apartment floor. The dude had, and I'm 95% sure, was wearing sunglasses. Off screen, he's reading the monologue. The disrespect that this fucking guy has. Try and get a job in Hollywood by hitting up Kurt Russell on MySpace and then fucking reading it off screen, trying to fucking throw me for a loop by just wearing sunglasses. I'm also angry that this motherfucker's doing this because of how everybody tries to fucking give everything up in Hollywood, okay? And try to fucking, make it. I write back as Kurt Russell, pretty good, but I need to see something else too in my race car movie. I told you it's a race car movie. So I want you to have a big fat mustache like a race car driver would have. I want you to wear a big hat like a cowboy hat. I need to see you get shot and die. Because there's a scene where you have to get shot and die in the race car movie. And then he sends me another audition tape of him reading whatever the fuck it is with fucking a fake big mustache on. And then it cuts to him next to his doorway, and he just goes, and pretends he got shot, and then falls down and dies, dude. If anybody could find the Kurt Russell audition that this guy did for whatever race car movie, I don't think he put in race car in the title, but maybe Kurt Russell's in the title, but I think, and his name is Michael. I think he went by Michael something. Dude, it's A Few Good Men. It's the best, dude. It's so funny, man.